Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Daryl and this is Future Proof. This is my boy Toshi. I wanted you guys to see hi. He's really happy because he's gonna get spoiled because Bitcoin's going crazy. So he's gonna get toys. Oh man, guys, today's been a really good day. It's definitely, we're living history right now. This is history in the making, and I feel like some people are not realizing what's happening. And it feels really good waking up this morning. I got a lot of texts from like friends and family that I was like for months harassing to like get into like crypto, get into like Bitcoin and start buying. And the ones that have listened to me, they've invested, were like dollar cost averaging, and now they're like finally like ripping the benefits and they're ripping the gains. They're seeing their portfolios like multiply overnight, and that makes me really happy. It brings me joy. That reminds me of when Uniswap gave that airdrop to all my friends, and then everybody was calling me up saying, yo, thank you for getting me on Uniswap, because they wouldn't have gotten that airdrop if I didn't get them on. And this reminds me of why I'm doing this channel, and this reminds me of why I'm doing this right now. Is I want to be able to help a wider audience, and especially like people out there that are just like completely like missing out on this entire opportunity. Guys, we are living through history right now, and I hope you know that. And if you're watching my videos, you're probably already into crypto, and I know I've been trying to do this for like beginners and stuff, and I've been moving at a speed like very quickly, but there's so much going on in the space, and if we're not moving fast enough, like we're gonna be left behind. And in this video, we're gonna be talking about Bitcoin, where the price is going, and where I can see us topping for a little bit. I don't like short term, and I also want to be looking at something like very important, and that is oracles, guys. It's not just Bitcoin, it's not just Ethereum. Oracles are very important. Oracles are very important for DeFi, and in this video we're going to be talking about what oracles are, and what are some of the top oracles, and what you need to do to get them, and also why you need to have oracles in your portfolio so you can make massive gain in this next bull run. Guys, there's going to be like a cycle. A lot of coins are going to pop, but it's also good to know like what category of coins are going to explode. All right, like I'm seeing a lot of different categories. I'm seeing obviously the large cap coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP are gonna pop. Then I'm gonna see a lot of DeFi coins are gonna explode, and especially oracles, guys. I can see like oracles even exploding before DeFi. NFTs are another thing, but we're not gonna get into all that in this video. We're gonna focus on DeFi. If you're excited for this, click the like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be keeping you guys updated on the hottest cryptos so you can make the hottest gains. All right, let's get started. All right, so for starters, let's take a look at the market, guys. We are witnessing history, and you have no idea how long I've been waiting to see these numbers. Bitcoin is at $22,779. Bitcoin already crossed $23,000, but we're gonna take a look at that in a bit. Ethereum is at $646, well on its way to $800. XRP, major comeback. Guys, I have to tell you, I thought XRP was gonna go down so much more, and I was getting ready to buy that dip. And it really surprised me, because obviously when Bitcoin pumped, a lot of like XRP is like what I consider to be like one of those FOMO coins, because it does this thing where it just like boop, it pops, and if you weren't in it, you're not gonna catch it. So like always keep some XRP in your bags, because you never know. Just the same way, like XRP could go down like extremely fast, and that's the thing. You need to be careful in this market. You need to also set your stop losses. I'm gonna try to add like a information on probably on top of this video on how to set your stop losses, guys, because if you want to make money in this market, first thing you need to know is, one, you need to be trading on Binance. You need to get a VPN, because they don't allow like US citizens to be on Binance.com. So you need to use a VPN, and after you use a VPN, you need to learn how to set your stop losses. And stop losses are very good because look how much the market pumped, right? You don't want any surprises. You don't want that like overnight the price of Bitcoin goes down to like back to 10,000. Like I don't think that's gonna happen for sure, but it's always good to be prepared, you know. That's part of being future proof. You need to be prepared, so you need to set up your stop losses, so like when the price goes opposite from where you expected it to go, it automatically sells and you take your profit, and you can reanalyze how the price movement is going before re-entering the trade. So obviously we have some green and red all over the market here, and I want to take a look at Bitcoin, guys. Look at this. Guys, I am not trying to like show off anything, but if you watch my last video, I literally told you guys we're gonna top at $23,000, and I literally drew this line on my video yesterday, and look at us. We literally touched that and we just stopped. So like two things that I need you to understand when looking at Bitcoin. Like I said, in order to make money in this market, you need to watch Bitcoin, even if you're not invested in Bitcoin, because most cryptocurrencies follow what Bitcoin does. And what I want to show you here is we are in like this territory. If I zoom back, we are in this unknown territory, and what we're going through right now is called a price discovery stage. Okay, that means Bitcoin has never crossed over this price, and now that we have crossed over this price, no one knows when it's gonna stop, when and where it's gonna stop. People have hinges. I have an idea of where I think we're gonna stop before we see like a major correction. But again, like you can see from my video yesterday, we're doing pretty well with that estimate that I said, hey, we might top for a little bit at like 23,000, go sideways from here. And this is very important. When Bitcoin is going up, usually with a force, altcoins tend to get a hit. They tend to lose value. But when Bitcoin is going sideways, this is when you need to expect that altcoins are going to explode. And when I mean explode, I mean like you're gonna see coins going up 30-40% in one day, 50-60% in one day. It's gonna be fucking banana land. All right, so I want to share this with you guys so you can be prepared, because I've lived through these cycles. I've been there. A lot of people have been there, and you either learn from your mistakes or you're wasting your time. Because if you're not learning from your mistakes, you're definitely wasting your time. And I've made some mistakes where then I had to learn, hey, when is this cycle coming? When is that cycle coming? And this is why I'm doing this channel, where I'm going to help you guys prepare for when these cycles are coming. So from Bitcoin pumping all that, literally, so we went from, since we broke this all-time high, we've pumped 20%, guys, in 2 days, which is insane for Bitcoin. So, and we hit that line, and the reason I had a feeling we're gonna hit that line is because this is the only resistance we had for the longest. We had this as a resistance since like October, guys, this line right here. And the thing is, if we break over this line, that's when I have no idea what the hell is gonna happen. I won't know where we're going from there. So I want you to keep in mind, my thought process when I'm looking at this chart is we could be going up more, because institutions are now FOMOing in more and even more. And I'm hearing some news about BlackRock is probably going to go in deep in Bitcoin too. And the thing is, it's not just like American institutions that are going crazy in the market. It's worldwide institutions like big tech and big firm companies all over the world. They're allocating percentage 1 or 2.5%, or some companies even 5%. I heard this company allocated 10% into Bitcoin. So that's insane. And MicroStrategy, PayPal are also buying up all the Bitcoin that miners are mining right now. And I don't want to say too much on Bitcoin, but I want you guys to understand this concept and this idea. All right, we've pumped a lot. It is time for us to consolidate. It is time for us to go sideways. I'm hoping that we hold this resistance here over to 22,000, and we go sideways from here. before we do a next pump, because if we just pump again super hard and we break this resistance, to me that is not healthy. Okay, to me that's not healthy. We need to consolidate to build strength to push to higher prices. And my strategy entering this market is I did sell a small amount of my Bitcoin because I'm allocating that to more altcoins that I see have the potential to maybe outpace Bitcoin. Just because, guys, we're gonna be looking at some charts, and I'm gonna show you like what altcoins do when altcoin seasons arrives. And Bitcoin doesn't move that much. Like Bitcoin moves, it's a store of value, and that's how a lot of people are seeing it. But guys, altcoins are that's where you're gonna like 3, 4, 5, 10 extra money. Like it can happen overnight. Like one time I was testing this coin called UMA. It's also an oracle, and I put $100 in that, and it pumped, gave me like 1,500. And that's without even researching that project really. I was just testing it out and saying, hey, that looks interesting. Let me put some money in it, like just $100. And who knew I could make 1,500 from $100 that easy, you know? But like mostly, I don't recommend anyone to just throw their money into projects that you don't know a lot about. I do that for certain projects because I don't want to miss out on certain opportunities, but I do make a lot of research before investing a good sum of money into a project, which you should be doing too. All right, so that's my view on Bitcoin. Where do I think we're gonna go until we see a major correction in Bitcoin? I think that's gonna be $30,000. I can see Bitcoin hitting $30,000, and I didn't want to throw this number like out of the air, just like poof, you know. I'm saying 30,000 because I think that is a very good psychological number that is gonna make, once we hit it, it's gonna make people question, hey, are we like a little bit overvalued right now? And I can see a lot of people taking profit, because if you ever bought Bitcoin, you're in profit right now. You know, we're at all-time highs and we're at price discovery levels. So I think that we can hit 30,000. The smart move is to put a stop loss maybe at 29,000. So like as soon as we hit 29,000, like we might not even touch 30,000. We could hit 29,000 and then boom. I'm expecting maybe like a 30% correction. Once 30 to 40% correction, maybe once we hit that 30,000 mark. All right, so let's get on the video. The purpose of this video today, I know I've done a lot of talking about Bitcoin. This is really exciting, guys, because a lot of people made a lot of money. You don't trade this market right now. We're bullish. You want to just be dollar cost averaging and buying every dip, and dips in serious projects. And the projects I'm going to be showing you guys today are very serious projects, and I want you to take them very seriously, and I'm gonna explain them to you in a way that's gonna be easy. If you've never understood it, I'm gonna try to make you understand it. The first coin that I wanted to look at again is Chainlink. Okay, Chainlink is sitting at $13.57 currently, with a market cap of $5 billion, a max supply of 1 billion. And guys, so what is Chainlink? Chainlink connects smart contract to the outside world. So oracles are what allows DeFi to work. Let me give you like the best example. Let's say we're making a bet, right? Let's say we're making a bet on the elections, okay? And you're saying, hey, Trump might win, and I was saying, hey, Biden might win. I'm not getting political on this channel. I'm just giving you guys an example. And we were making this bet on the blockchain, and we had like $1,000 each. And this contract that we signed on the blockchain would need to release the funds to whoever won this bet that we made on the blockchain, right? But ask yourself a question. How would the blockchain know who really won in the elections? So that's where oracles come in. Oracles are what is going to gather this information from the real world and put it on the blockchain and confirm that that information is correct. Okay, so like oracles are also being used in DeFi to basically confirm the price of certain projects, certain coins, and stable coins. and so on. But I want to keep it simple, and I want to give you guys this idea on why these are valuable. Okay, and all these coins that I'm going to talk about, they fall in the same basket. They fall in the Oracle basket, and oracles are one of my favorite category of coins when it comes to cryptocurrencies, and I'm going to explain to you why. As you can see, Chainlink's biggest partners are Aave, which we talked about, Synthetics, which I can't wait to talk to you guys about this product. I'm really bullish on Synthetic, Celsius, Amplifort, Nexus Mutual, all of these. So let me give you guys another example, right? I'm sure you're aware of how a lot of like hospitals have been hacked, and these hackers were stealing data from like patients at these hospitals, and they were later on blackmailing them, right? So let's say in the future hospitals decide, hey, you know, we want to be in a system that's much more secure, therefore we're gonna implement blockchain technology to secure our clients' data, right? So now that they decided to do that, which will be super bullish for the cryptocurrency, which will, I believe, will happen in the future, and not just for hospitals. I think for a lot of businesses, this will happen. So now think about this, right? All the data that they have in their current APIs, like how are they gonna like transfer all this data into that blockchain that they create? They're gonna need oracles like Chainlink here. Okay, as you can see, their codes are to literally convert any API into basically adding that detail on the blockchain. So I want you guys to go and check out Chainlink. Very interesting project. Let's take a look at the Chainlink chart real quick so you guys can get a better idea. I'm really bullish on Chainlink. I've been picking up Chainlink since like probably like $2. I've was trading Chainlink at first, but then I stopped trading Chainlink. Chainlink is like, to me, like owning Apple, and it's like one of those coins you don't really try to trade it. You really hold it for like the mid to long term, because think about it, in order for blockchain to be ideal, it needs Bitcoin, which is a peer-to-peer digital currency, person to person, and you have Ethereum, which is the blockchain for building other blockchains and building dApps, and then you have Chainlink, which is the king of oracles. Okay, and that's very important because Chainlink is going to be like the next Ethereum when it comes to price movement, in my opinion. Ethereum was once at that $13 range, and then it went all the way to $1,200, close to $1,400. Okay, so like this is a great opportunity to pick up Chainlink. Chainlink also has some great partnership. Guys, Chainlink has some of the most partnerships in all of blockchain, and you need to do your research. You need to go on their Twitter account. You need to be looking at how they're working with Google, and how they're going to be working with many more blockchains from here on. And looking at the price, you can see we've been going through this channel. I can see us hitting like the $16 next, and if we break that, guys, it's game over. Like if Chainlink, let me show you this, okay? If Chainlink breaks that previous all-time high at $20, you will see $100 Chainlink. All right, and I don't want to be all bullish and rainbows in this channel, but I do want you to understand that the potential that these projects have. And it's the same way when I looked at it over here at $4. Guys, I had my friends and I was telling them, dude, you need to buy Chainlink. Like I saw this, I was like, hey, once we break this $4, $5 mark back here in the beginning of this year, I told them Chainlink is going to go on what Bitcoin is experiencing right now, which is called price discovery. Okay, and when we went to that price discovery, from there, all right, guys, I want you to really pay attention. From there, Chainlink went up close to 300%. All right, close to 300%, and that's what pays the bills. You know, these are the trades that pays the bills. Like I don't want to jump into every trade I see, but there are some trades you don't want to miss them, and Chainlink is one of them. If you feel that Chainlink is too high in price, this is why I'm going to be showing you the alternatives. But keep in mind, Chainlink is the king of oracles and will remain the king of oracles and will lead all the oracles to the future. One thing that I also want to tell you guys is, as Chainlink is growing and as Chainlink is an oracle, companies will need more than one oracle, because there's one thing when you see an oracle gives you a data and you want to have another oracle confirming that that data is legitimate, and you want to have two oracles basically. You want to have one oracle telling you the data is accurate and another oracle confirming that the previous oracle's data is accurate. So I don't want to confuse anyone, but try to understand. The next one I want to bring into your attention is BAN protocol, guys. So BAN is the first coin that was on the Binance launch pool to ever get added on Coinbase, and that should tell you something. That should tell you how legitimate this project is. They also just joined a new alliance with Google and Java, I think, but there's a lot going on for BAN. Okay, so BAN is just an oracle, just like Chainlink, but there's a major difference. So Chainlink was built on Ethereum, right? And it mostly worked with Ethereum projects, while BAN protocol, the major difference is BAN was built on Cosmos, and so is Binance Chain. And Cosmos has this interoperability feature, meaning that it can work with any type of blockchain, regardless what it is. So it can work with Ethereum, it can work with Tron, it can work with whatever different blockchain. So that's a huge plus for BAN protocol. And as you can see, BAN protocol, guys, has $151 million market cap, okay, and it has 100 million security supply. So let's go back a little bit. 151 million market cap, and let's look at Chainlink with 5 billion market cap. All right, so technically, just to reach the market cap of where Chainlink is now, like, I'm gonna have to pause this and do the math, but that will probably be like over 30-40x. Right? That would be like you buying, if you put $1,000 here, there's a potential you can make like $30,000 to $40,000 from $1,000 investment, and that's huge, guys. I don't want you to sleep on BAN protocol because I'm holding big bags of BAN. I actually sold some of my Chainlink to buy more BAN. I love Chainlink, don't get me wrong, but in this game, we're here to make money, and you do not want to get attached to these projects. You want to know when to get in and when to get out and take your profits. Always set up your stop losses, of course. But BAN protocol is a secure, scalable, blockchain agnostic, decentralized oracle. Another thing I want to point out on BAN is BAN focuses more on DeFi than a lot of other oracles. Like it's more DeFi focused than kind of like Chainlink. Chainlink's kind of an oracle for everything, but BAN is more DeFi focused. And here it's like a easy example of how they're gonna connect real world information to dApp platforms on the blockchain. And I want you guys to go into this website, check out BAN protocol, see their partnerships, see how they're combining different blockchains and how trusted BAN protocol is. I can see BAN protocol, guys. Also, the thing is, BAN has a much lower circulating supply than Chainlink. So if you're looking at BAN protocol's chart here, you can see that BAN protocol already touched $20, close to $20 as well. That's when Chainlink was pumping. And in this chart, I want you guys to pay attention to this because, guys, look at how beautiful this chart is. We went up, poop. Same decision. After Chainlink pumped, I was already looking at BAN. I saw it as the next one. Got in like around like the over here at like 280, 290. Boom. And then I saw that we were about to make a new all-time high again. I added to my position and I rode this wave all the way up. And you can see that that was a 300%. So that actually pumped. And if we go all the way back to here, that actually pumped harder. It pumped 1,300% harder than Chainlink. And that doesn't mean that it's a better project than Chainlink, even though it really challenges what Chainlink represents, because BAN protocol is very same thing, but it just has a bit more features. but Chainlink has way more partnership because Chainlink is more established. Okay, and I'm looking at this project, and as you can see, it's been in this channel. We had our bottom here, and we're not going lower, and we're kind of like curving back up. And the last time I had on my EMA ribbon this flash long, this is the price rise we saw, and as you can see, it just flashed long again. So I can expect this running maybe in this bull run we could see like a $40 band protocol. $50 will not surprise me as well. That's why I'm trying to give this to you guys right now at $6.68. all right, if you make some money in band and Chainlink, you better come back to this channel. Let me know about it. Let me know about your gains. Comment right below. Share it with your friends. I'm trying to get my channel going, and that's why I'm trying to give you guys these gems, these money makers. No shit coins on this channel, guys. I'm not gonna. If in the future I start touring you guys shit coins, I need you to tell me. I need you to tell me, and like, it's gonna stop, because I've lost money listening to YouTubers give shit coins, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to give names, but there's a couple YouTubers that's like, once they start making a lot of money, they're just giving people shit coins so that you can lose money and they make money and they sell it off on you. This is not the goal of this channel. I made my money in crypto, and I'm just trying to help you guys make your money. Like, COVID fucked a lot for me in terms of my gigs and stuff like that, but I was not stressing because I was making gains in cryptocurrencies, and that's how I want you guys to be. This can change your life if you get in at the right time. This is what I'm keep saying to you guys. So this is Band Protocol. I'm very bullish on Band Protocol. Go on their Twitter account. You can go on CoinGecko right here. Just click their Twitter account here. Go check them out, guys. It has huge potential. Okay, don't forget, it used to be under 36 cents, and we're sitting at $6 now. Don't you wish you got in that early? I wish I got in at 30 cents. I wish I got in at 30 cents, but I didn't. I didn't get in at 30 cents, but wherever I got in, I'm still happy because I'm still very early on this project, and at a 150 million market cap, guys. Let me show you something. If I go into DeFi, Band needs to be like around like where UMA is at, and UMA is already at 487 market cap, guys. So like 7 million market cap. So that would probably be like a 4x from where 3 to 4x from where it is now. So keep an eye out. I'm just doing these videos to like bring this to your attention. The next one I want to talk about is DAIA, guys. This is my moonshot coin. All right, out of all my oracles, I started taking some out of. I took when Band hit that close to $20, $18. I sold like 50% of it because I knew that number was really high, and I tend to sell these high even numbers, and I was selling my way up. And what I was doing with that money is I was buying DAIA, and DAIA is one of those projects that I'm extremely bullish on. And just so you know, like, this oracle, two things to keep in mind. Their team is a fire team, okay? On top of that, they're in Switzerland, which is also fire, because Switzerland has more regulatory friendly environment for cryptocurrencies compared to like other countries. And the thing, you can see how they're doing in here. This is how they're transitioning that information. And DAIA is much more of a, to me, they just feel so legit. There is this hack that happened on KuCoin, and DAIA, a lot of people lost money on other coins, but DAIA, you know what they did? They gave money back to the people that held their DAIA on KuCoin. That shows strength in the company. You know, that shows strength that the people that own they end up giving some of their coins that they own to people that lost money that wasn't even due to their fault. That was due to the exchange's fault. And that is one of those things that when a company does that, you want to be like, wow, this is very interesting. So like, I really want you guys to go deep dive into DAIA and see their potential. As you can see, they've been talked about on Yahoo Finance. Guys, so we're talking about numbers, right? Band Protocol had 151 million market cap. Chainlink has 5 billion market cap. DAIA has 37 million market cap. 37 million market cap. Do you know the multipliers you can make by investing just like $500 to $1,000 in this coin? It's huge, okay? And we're gonna be looking at the charts for 1 second, and you can see like DAIA got hit because the market wasn't going very bullish, but now everything is super bullish. So it's very important to pay attention to this coin right now. We have turned around. We are kind of like in an uptrend, as you can see. We are all of our supports. Look at these supports. They're hitting properly. You see, we touch this, we're bouncing back up. If I go closer on the 1 hour, you can see that we have that long on the EMA ribbon here, even though we're going under it right now. This is not a coin that I trade. Some people trade it. I don't trade it. That is one of my babies that I'm literally just holding a nice bag of, because I know once it's Oracle season, that's probably gonna happen before DeFi season. DAIA is gonna fucking rip the rewards. DAIA already hit like $5, was already over $5 per coin. So like if we just get back from that level, and like I filled up my bags a lot at like under $1, guys. So you can imagine, like, and guess what? Like, I filled up my bags under $1. We touched here close to $2. I did not sell. I did not sell because I know the potential behind this project. And you can see on the daily, we have the long on the EMA. Like, that's bullish to me. Like, I'm not selling DAIA until I see a $10 DAIA. And that's me 10xing my money. So, yeah. This is all that I have for you guys today. I know I was talking a lot in this video, but I really wanted to share these coins with you so that you can potentially make a lot of gains. Please keep an eye on these projects, add them to your blockfolio. And yeah, guys, this is one thing I want to also show you guys. There's this app that you need to download. It's called Blockfolio. And what Blockfolio is, this is how I keep track of a lot of my cryptos. I add them on there, and I'm able to just track the price movements. So you want to be in the know. You can set up alerts when a price goes way over. And also the beautiful thing is, if you have the Binance account, even if on your computer you need to use a VPN, but if you have the Binance app on your phone, you don't need to use a VPN for that. So fun fact, so keep that in mind. All right, this is all I have for you guys today in this video. I hoped you learned something from this video, and I hope that this kind of helps and you doing your own research and basically allocating and more of your money towards some different projects. You need to, in order for you to make the most profit in this bull run, you need to have some money in different baskets. You need to diversify. You can't be in one project, because you're gonna realize as one project's gonna go down, other projects are going up, and you want to balance your portfolio to make profit both ways. All right, this is all I have for you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay future proof.